that naughty girl, Mr. Dan?
She's in her room.
She has been acting unethical recently. She stole my sports equipment, including my basketball, baseball, and soccer. I need them so I can exercise.
She also stole my musical instruments and trying to give them away. That's not right, because I need them to keep our adventures alive.
And she also stole my yellow blank key. I can't feel safe without my blank key. She made me so sad by stealing it.
She also fed Pluto chocolate, which is very dangerous for dogs, and he could almost die from eating it.
She also burned down my pretty bows. That's arson, and she could get arrested for that. But be lucky that she can't go to jail because she's only 13 years old.
Lastly, she refused to apologize to me and my kindergarten friends and their teacher, Miss Moreno, for vandalizing Porter Elementary with Quibo Loy's KOJC posters, which we avoid that monster pastor at all, for his serious crimes against humanity, especially children and women.
Oh no, that's terrible.
I'm so upset because those pretty bows she burned down costs a lot of dollars. What's wrong with Adichai these days? She needs to learn a lesson or two. It's pretty obvious that she is obsessed with that dangerous megachurch preacher named Apollo Kiboloi. They all strongly withdraw all the supports on that dangerous monster megachurch preacher, Pastor Apollo Kiboloi, who's self-claimed as the appointed Son of God, which we all refuse to believe in that.
I'm so upset. Why can't she just leave us alone? It's very disrespectful of her to do things to us. It's not very nice.
What's wrong with her now? It's obvious that she did it because she's too old for our show, Barney and Friends. Well, she's wrong. No one is too old for any show that's for preschoolers, including ours, and she should know it by now.
Kiddos, stop with your freaking drama already. You have no right to hurt me in any way. Dad, they really hurt me so bad.
Well, you deserve it.
Dad.
It's because they do that so you will learn your lesson. You were brainwashed by your troublemaking friends. Look what happened. And we have to pay for the damages you caused, and this is partly because you're responsible for what happened. You are grounded until you clean up your act, young lady. From this day on, you go to school, and then you go directly home. No TV for the rest of the day, and no social media for 6 weeks.
Hey, I am 13, Dad, and stop treating me like a first grader.
I don't care how old you are, as long as you live under my roof, you will follow my rules.
If you're treating me like this, I am out of here.
Adichai, Adichai.
Daddy, can you deal with that later on? I am feeling so lonely and bored. I want to play with my friends.
All right then, Joseph, but please be careful.
I think I'll go to David Vendes' house.
Hi, you must be Adichai Andrada.
Hi, David Vendes. Nice to see you.
Say, care for a drink? I bought this myself a week ago, and I think you might want to try it.
Sure. David, let's drink. Wow, this is such a tasty wine. I think I'll probably try drinking it more often.
Oh no, Adichai is drinking. She's underage, and she's hanging out with that grown troublemaking boy named David Vendes. This is upright dangerous. This is very upright troublesome. We better report this to Adichai's parents because we knew her a month ago. And I can see them watching Quibo Loy's sermons on David's TV. We cannot support that dangerous mega church preacher named Pastor Apollo Quibo Loy, who's claimed the appointed Son of God. But we all avoid believing in that nonsense claim. Let's take a picture and show it to her parents. She'll pay for what she had done this night. She should be punished. She cannot drink yet. She's not even 21 yet. She could have gotten sick for underage alcohol drinking.
Open the door, young lady.
What is it, Dad?
Why are you looking so weird? Where have you been last night? Who's with you?
I went to Emily Alpha's house. She's having her birthday at her.
Liar. I know where you have been last night.
Dad, how did you know that I went there?
The PJ Masks caught in attention and looking at David Vendes' house, and they saw you drinking and having a hangout, which David Vendes is a bad influence on you. He is teaching you to avoid all stuff for preschoolers in a willful and unethical way, and be aggressive to young people. I can't believe it. I'm so disappointed for what you did.
But...
Not another but from you. You don't really know to handle content for preschoolers, and calling other people childish, when you're actually childish yourself. You care about no one but yourself, your troublemaking friends, and controversial people, and even our local culture only, and not the western side of the world.
Dad, please no.
I know about what happened on you. This is getting too much on our nerves. You only care about yourself and your friends, that you forget to mingle with your family. You don't even know to respect other people, but your friends. You don't respect your teachers, priests, and other good authorities. You don't even learn to live a good life. And you have been spending too much time on bashing other people's opinions on preschool shows, and forcing them to stop watching them solely because of their ages, and using inappropriate language towards them, both in English and Filipino, breaking school rules, including cheating, food fights, faking emergency standards, etc.
You are the one who's childish, because you are siding with Adichai shows all year long. All I did was to have a local life without those silly baby shows in the first place. You're out of your mind, Daddy, and Catherine from the Childish Dad series is right. Those people are way too old to watch those baby shows.
Stop it. You're still grounded, young lady. I will be the one to take you to school, so you better be ready for later. Thank you, Greg, Connor and Amaya, for reporting this incident to me. I'll make sure my naughty girl doesn't cause trouble again.
It sure does. Mr. Dan, the PJ Masks has solved the case. We will make sure she doesn't cause another chaos, including towards us. Even if we're young, we are upholding on what is right. Justice has been served. We do not allow those people to interact with others who are bad influence is on them. We better get going now.